Hello everyone, welcome to Friday. Yesterday, I used a pretty good portion of the vlog to talk about some of the pain that I had been having in my arm. I may or may not have mentioned that we ordered a brace. Well, it's not a brace.
Compression sleeve.
It's a compression sleeve. Anyway, it arrived, which is really fast. So we're gonna put it on me, and then hopefully it'll fix me. So this is it. It's like a sock for your arm.
An elbow warmer.
Do you just like put it
Slide your hand in.
right there?
Wait a second.
Okay.
There you go.
That's it?
Yeah,
This is it?
that's it.
Doesn't feel like it does anything.
You were between sizes and I sized down.
I know, but it's not even really that tight.
Yeah.
Is this it? Maybe it's just supposed to remind me that it's there, so
Well, I mean, that would be good too.
I don't bend my arm as much, I guess. All right.
Does it stop you at all? I mean, it's not supposed to immobilize your arm.
Well, if it's not supposed to, then
That's
it's
the
good.
small size too.
This is the small one?
There's an extra small.
Well, I'm probably not an extra small, but yeah, okay. I mean, you know, it reminds me that it's there, so if I go to do something, I'll be like, oh, but yeah, okay. Wait, hey, I don't know. These things are like highly rated. Compression, there's...
There was another brand that was more stars, but it was latex, and try not to kill me.
I'm trying not to kill you the best I can. There's braces, and then there's the compression sleeves, and we went with the sleeve. So, hey, we'll see. It comes in a 2-pack.
Yeah.
Oh, you get a pair.
Yeah. Do you need one on your other arm?
No, but if I wanted to match, like if we go out to a nice, you know, dinner party in compression sleeves, then I'll... Never mind. For lunch, we have something kind of special. It's funny, I'm showing these like in the dark.
Take them over to the other table.
Yeah, these are, I guess we'll need silverware.
I'll take silverware.
These are salads, and all of the ingredients, I guess except for the
Cheese and dressing?
the cheese and the dressing, came from this little box thing that we got. You remember the name of it?
Misfits Market.
Misfits Market. And the idea behind it is...
They buy surplus vegetables and
Yeah.
fruit and some other things.
Well, they buy stuff that largely would not go sold at a grocery store. Stuff that is... It's fine, but it doesn't look appealing.
Or it has a short shelf life.
Or is a short shelf life or something. Something that the grocery store can't use. So then they get it, and then you buy it. And we got a box of it. And for the amount of stuff that we got, it was actually reasonably priced. It wasn't like it seemed fair. It is a little bit of an eclectic collection, but also we had a little say in what we got. This isn't really a full review of it or anything. We're gonna eat through the stuff that we got, and then if we do it again, then we'll probably talk about it.
I think it's kind of cool. They have some things that are just unique that we wouldn't get at our local supermarket.
I thought that was neat, yeah.
Like one of the things we got this month was a hen of the woods mushroom.
Yeah.
Which I think we might have right before stream, and then maybe do jambalaya after stream. Because it's heavy and takes a while to do.
Sure. Okay.
So.
But it's, you know, it's like a box. It's basically a box of vegetables and some fruit.
Yeah.
And you know, for the price, it actually was not unreasonable. I was like, oh, this is basically what I would pay if I went to the supermarket. It's just some stuff that I wouldn't normally get. But it's kind of fun to try different things. So as a result, we're making salads today, and that's a fun lunch. Like Mal said, we were planning on doing jambalaya for dinner, but I guess we'll do it after the stream. For the past few weeks, we've actually had dinner after the stream, and it's usually because we've had lunch late, which is what's happening again today.
Actually, the reason we're doing jambalaya is because I was looking at the options I had for my box, and it was peppers, onions, and celery.
So, oh yeah, because it came with all the stuff.
Well, that's all the vegetables I need for jambalaya. So
yeah, so it's influenced our cooking a little bit since we got it, and yeah, if it goes well, we'll talk more about it and let you know how it goes. But right now, it's been nice, and all the stuff arrived fresh. And
Lindsay recommended it.
Yeah,
She's been using it.
Yeah, Lindsay's the one that's been using it, and I know it said some of the stuff would be like, you know, bad looking or whatever, but it really wasn't. It all seemed fine, but it was good. Just realized I'm eating on the bread machine, and that's fine. These, it's a little bit later now, you knew that. These are the Hen of the Wood mushrooms. Now, and I've never had these before. They're quite good. Mm-hmm. I'll cook them up with garlic powder, onion powder, thyme.
Garlic, onion powder, because we didn't have any onions chopped. Thyme, salt, pepper, butter, oil.
I was pretty close. Yeah. I said garlic powder, and it was garlic. That was close. Anyway, these are good. I've never had these. They're very earthy. Mm-hmm. I mentioned it earlier. Our plan for dinner had been jambalaya, but we ate lunch late. Now we're getting ready to do. It
takes like an hour to make jambalaya.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do the stream soon. So we're just having some of these mushrooms. We might have I might have a bowl of cereal too or something. And then we'll do the stream, and then we'll do jambalaya after. Excited about the stream because last week we cleared up the one of the DLCs that we were working towards in Zelda. So we get to enjoy the fruits of that, and then also continue our exploration. My arm's been doing okay today. I think that I want to say that the sleeve is doing something, that it's helping in some way. I've just been kind of impressed that how much. It's not how much pain. It's not like the level of pain. It's like the frequency of pain. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't hurt that much.
It's probably inflamed.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that much, but I'm surprised that it's not really coming and going at this point. It's actually pretty steady. But as long as I'm sitting proper, I should be fine to do the stream and play Zelda for a bit. I don't think that'll be a problem. I just need to make sure I have pretty good posture. It's kind of stylish.
It came with two.
It makes me feel like Goku Light.
The guy on the cover has like huge biceps. He's like flexing with it.
Well, it's basically me. I've always been
you are very strong.
I've always been kind of ripped. I don't know if you've noticed, actually. So it's a little bit later after the stream, and as promised, we're working on dinner because mushrooms will not sustain you. It's actually it's funny because when we were winding down the stream, we were telling everybody, we're like, yeah, we're pretty hungry because before the stream, all we had was mushrooms. And everyone was like, I'm sorry. And we were like, oh, I'm sorry. No, not just mushrooms. After eating the mushrooms, we were really craving cereal, so we had some bowls of cereal. It didn't help our situation. But we didn't have enough food because we ate those mushrooms and then, you know, just some cereal. So we need to make the jambalaya because we had like thawed the shrimp and done everything, but it's a pretty complicated dish. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things to chop up and prepare. It takes a while to make. And we also realized in the midst of this that we actually have enough stuff to double it. So we did. So Mal just got everything started sauteing in there, and like, it looks great. I'm sure it's going to be delicious, but we're going to have a lot of this. We're probably going to be eating jambalaya for a bit. Either way, there's still more to this process, but we should be eating in just a little bit, which is good because it's late. A little time later, and now it looks really, really good. It really does. It also looks like we have a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Because there's a lot of this. So obviously the glass stuff's going to go into the refrigerator, so we'll have this probably for lunch and dinner, or dinner and dinner, or something. We're going to freeze these because we have room to freeze them, and then we also have another one, and we're going to give that to my dad, because my dad, I mean, he loves this sort of thing, and just getting a random message out of the blue like, hey, we made jambalaya and we got a, one for you. He'll get a kick out of that. So, yeah, this made a lot more.
Yeah, well, it's double what we normally do.
Well, yeah, it was double, but it was even more than I was expecting because this is, how many servings? 9. That's 9 servings. Mm-hmm. And, well, serving...
9 big servings.
Big servings. Yeah. Yeah, it's the sort of serving that's not a real serving. If you look at the packaging of something and it's like, this is so many servings, I eat like 3 of those. So this is excessive in the amount of food that they made. But the good news is we have some stuff to eat for a while. And I know this is going to be good. I don't know that. I haven't tried it yet. But
there's some things that are different.
What do you mean? What would you change?
I did not have diced tomatoes. I used tomato sauce for one. But I did have lots of fresh tomatoes, so there's fresh tomatoes in it. I can't carry both of these at once.
Well.
And there was one other change. I forgot. But it was minor. More minor than the tomatoes.
I have a feeling it's going to be great. It does look, and maybe this is in my head, the sauce, the broth, what do you call it, the broth? Sauce? Looks smoother.
Yeah.
Because it was...
And redder.
Yeah, because we didn't... It's not that we didn't have the... Well, it's kind of we didn't have the right ingredients. We had 90% of the correct ingredients. And then the last 10% we were like,
that's pretty close.
We'll adjust it.
I have not tasted it yet.
It's good. It seems like it might need something.
There's some salt, no pepper, thyme, and Cajun seasoning.
Ooh, it's spicy. Ooh! Caught me off guard there.
Did you get a sausage?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the sausage is
hot.
The
sausage is spicy. Woo. The first bite I was like, oh, that's fine. Second bite I had a sausage, I was like, oh my god. It was advertised as Cajun sausage.
Yeah, we've bought this kind before.
It's good. It has good flavor. I feel like it does need something, but I don't know. You know what it actually needs?
Crusty bread.
Crusty bread.
Yeah.
I was about to say, that's what it needs. It needs just a little crusty bread you could dip in. But it is good. I might put a little salt and pepper in it, and actually that might help a little bit. But the sausage is really good. It has a lot of flavor. It just it caught me off guard at how spicy it was. Anyway, it is late. We are both tired and hungry. I'm holding out hope that my arm will get feeling better over the course of the next few days. I wore that arm band basically the whole day. I only just took it off about half an hour ago. So I wore it for a long time today. So keeping my fingers crossed. I just take it easy. Wearing it'll just remind me not to overuse it too much. And hopefully in a few days, I'll feel all right. Fingers crossed. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?